Hey, hi, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Locks by Q podcast. So today my special guest is Trust. Hey, Trust, what's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you, pleasure for having you. You know, one thing about Trust, I only knew this guy for a short period of time. He working at Quality Cuts. For those that know and those that don't know, I met him at Quality Cuts Barbershop. From the door, we connect. He's from Jersey, I'm from Jersey, so it was just like a brother and sister vibe from the door. And for me to ask him, you know, would he join me on my podcast? I mean, I ain't had to say anything after that. He was like, yo, sis, I got you. So I got a couple questions, you know. Well, with this interview, you know, we go laugh.
Word, we definitely
talk
it's
junk.
gonna be interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a little moment, touch and go moment.
Definitely.
But you definitely go to enjoy. So with that being said, hey Trust, what's up?
What up?
What's going on?
Man, this is a beautiful movement that she's about to shine on the world, man. If y'all understand, man, it's gonna have so many doors opening for people understanding the communication between being a stylist and being a client. It's a major big thing where we're missing a gap, and we can be so successful by watching this podcast. Like, it's gonna change a lot of people's views and also open a lot of doors. So, man, thank you for being on this show.
Hey, it's a pleasure. With that being said, Trust, look.
What's up?
Let's tell the people.
All right, I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Hey, my hometown.
Definitely. I've been doing locks 20 years. I learned how to do locks in jail. It saved my life. Different perspective of me doing locks. I had little things to work with, like a little comb, some Blue Magic, dental floss as rubber bands, and I made the greatest work, all from a friend just showing me how to do a couple parts. And it helped me to provide for my family and also change the world. So.
Now look, anybody's to say that they can't make it, or I was like, and this and that. Look at this guy.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, 14. I did 6 years, and then I did another 8 years. I had locks, like I jumped around, they pulled my locks out.
That's why you got that little bald spot. Look, yeah. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, yo, the dopest thing about it too is the fact that because I don't have them, I treat people here as if they were as mine. Because when I had them, I felt like I was that deal. So now I can provide. See a positive situation out of a negative, and putting that energy out. And that's a big thing that you want to see in here about everything. Is it's all about energy, man. That's what's going to change the world for the better.
Well, okay, look at you. You acting like you got some.
Nah, man, it's a time and place for everything.
What you say? It's a time and place.
Yeah, time and place for everything.
Yeah.
And this is definitely the place.
This is definitely a place. How long you been doing locks?
This should make 24 years I've been doing locks. Seen a lot of transitions. Me doing locks in Jersey was very different than me doing it in Georgia.
Why?
Because if you just do a great job in Jersey, you just do a great job, whatever your preference or your sex or whatever. Being a masculine man, a straight man doing locks.
Wait, see, I was going to ask that question. I was going to wait because, again, for you guys that don't know, I work with this guy, like I said at the beginning, and every day, basically, and I sit across from him. He sent me clients and, vice versa. But one of the reasons why, outside that I do a good job, but outside of that, one of the reasons why that Trust send me clients is because he get a phone call and he get mails that his voice, he dated. Tell him. Explain to them. Let them know what.
All right, so
being a optician.
coming in Georgia was a different transition for me because Some people, I guess, stuck in the old way of a man doing locks, you know what I mean, and can't be straight, I guess, or he has to be gay or something. And I don't disrespect no preference anybody has of doing a great job. I spend the same amount of time as a person cutting your hair and be as close as the same amount of time in same type of space. However, I didn't let it discourage me. I just kept doing my work. But yeah, I have guys that be like, oh yeah, I prefer a woman to do my hair, this, that, and the third. And I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll swing them to somebody that I know is going to do a good job. I'm not going to be hating. Because if he wants some extra chest on his back, I ain't got that.
And he do say that.
So, and I respect it, you know what I mean? I just don't let it discourage me because I do the same as good work as anybody else. But I'd rather somebody just be mature about it. Like, yo, bro, I don't want no dude, no disrespect. And I'm going to get you to the person. But I done had dudes curve, hang up, like, because they hear a man talking about doing locks. So, I'm just glad I ain't let that discourage me. But these are one of the things that I go through. Trying to like just show the opportunity that I can just do a great job.
Now look, let's just tell them because we're gonna keep it real. One thing about this podcast, we're gonna keep it real.
Word.
When you come to me, or if I'm sitting there and I see you answer your phone, or or you text me and you say you want to refer a client to me, what do I say when you tell me that's the reason? Don't I get mad? Don't I be like,
oh yeah.
Because let me tell y'all something.
Some of the dudes, some of the dudes be right there in the shop, don't even know, like they'll realize once they see, like,
I tell them,
and they see how I act and this, that, and the third, they be like, damn, he a cool dude.
Right.
And I just wish other people be open-minded about that too. Like, you know what I mean? A person doing a good job is a person doing a good job.
Especially in our industry.
Yeah, and I'm fired with it. Like,
he's so conceited, I see that.
Just a little.
Another question. And I'm going to answer this question too. But I'm going to let you answer first. What is one of your biggest pet peeves in this business? Whether it's clients, whether it's the touch of their hair, whether it's the technique, whether, what is one, maybe get one or two of your pet peeves.
My biggest pet peeve is appointments when I try to give majority of the person the benefit of the doubt and not do a deposit and make me look bad. Like I'm a little old fashioned with it, and what's happening is people are forcing me to do it the way that you handle it, right, or other people handle it, and understand because it's his business. I try to be compassionate about it, but that's my pet peeve. Like, if we set that appointment, let's make it happen. And because you either pushing me back, now I gotta squeeze things in and just make my day just more inconvenient than it has to. So yeah, that's a pet peeve. If you already coming in there like,
oh my God,
like
for
real, like you ain't is next to your brain. So it's all about energy. We cannot let you leave out the same person you walked in. That's mandatory. So we can't do that unless you allow us to. Help us, help you, help us. To help the whole situation go even better than it can.
And for me to elaborate on what you said now, me personally, I require a $25 deposit. And the reason why, yes, I am a old school stylist. I'm not with the new day, I don't even know what you want to call it, where you got to come with your hair shampooed, or I mean, whatever these new, or they charge extra for shampooed, or whatever these new stylists got going on. That's not me. But I do require $25 deposit, and the reason why I do that because people like to think that our profession, like we have nothing else to do. If you guys can pick the appointment, we have no bills. I mean, we basically have nothing to do. Y'all can book an appointment and y'all can cancel appointment. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt us, but that's when you're wrong. That's when you're wrong. That's our time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we don't get paid by the hour.
Right. We don't get paid by the hour. We get paid per client. And I need for you guys to understand that. We get paid per client. And like in my other video, when I go more in details, what I personally do, and the reason why I do what I do when it comes to my clients, watch that one. You're going to see why. But like I said, I do require a $25 deposit. Yes, it goes towards your service, and depends on your situation. And when you have to cancel, I don't charge you an extra $25 when you leave, but I'll let that go to that spot.
At least communicate.
But you have to communicate with me. And then again, like I said in the other video, I go more into details with that. But yes, and one of my pet peeves is y'all politicians. Y'all playing in these people's head, and y'all taking their money. See, he laughing. He laughing. He laughing. Yeah. That's one thing that bothers me.
When she gotta overwork somebody.
I have to overwork.
And then take all the extra work that you done put on there.
Right.
And then start.
Then me being the person that I am, I have to, not because, I have to, it's just because I want to, and the type of person that I am. And I feel bad because you politicians, if that's what you call yourself, is paying these people ahead, taking their money. I feel that they spend all this money on this bull crap. Why should they have to pay my fee? So yes, some of them I do give a discount because on the strength of that. But look, stop paying these people ahead. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Like me, I don't like lock extensions. I'm not going to do lock extensions. Do I know how to do lock extensions? Yes. It's easy. I'm a stylist. Of course I know how to do it. I don't like it, so I'm not going to sit and take these people money and do the lock extensions. If you don't know how to start locks, don't start them. The ones that sit here, why would you put a part on the right? Why would you put a part on the left? Put the part in the middle. When you go to the braided shop, the Africans, what they do, they put a part in the middle for the versatility. Stop playing these people here. So that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. My second biggest pet peeve is, we can say the energy. I mean, I don't really like to use that word too much, but we can say that. I guess that's what y'all want to say to understand where I'm coming from. But don't sit in my chair and think that you're going to. Now, I am very open to people's opinions. And again, I'm going to elaborate. I'll elaborate on more details in the last set. But I am very open to people's opinions. But for the ones that think that you're going to sit in my chair and that you're going to sit here and disturb what I got going on in my piece because you're going to do something or you just for whatever, that's not going to happen. Now what we're going to do is 9 out of 10, and it never prove me wrong again. They're going to walk in with the biggest attitude. By the time they leave my chair, they're going to be so relaxed. So yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
What made you decide to just go so hard with the locks? Then knowing that you experienced everything, like what made you just say like, yo, I'm gonna stay in this lane more than any other lane, knowing that you do so much?
I mean, after I came out the retirement, I saw that lots. It was more interesting because back in the day when I was doing weave and natural, it was just like corny. I'm not gonna lie, it was corny. But now it's more versatility. It's a lot of things you can do with it. You get all different type of texture hair. You can do different type of styles. You can add different type of things. So again, a lot of versatility. So that's what made me go with it and just run with it. And I see a lot of people is natural. I mean, it's a way, it's something good to get underneath my notch.
And it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. A question I have for you. Hey guys. So, you see, we up here drinking. We got the glass. We got the cup. Real quick. Trust is going to explain why I got this in this cup, in this glass, and he got them up. Go ahead.
All right, so in this cup is just some juice. At one point in time, I used to be alcoholic, and I was blocking my blessings, and I just had to make a choice. It was a physical choice. I had ulcers, so physically I shouldn't be drinking. So as much as I like to drink, I had to make a choice. And went through a 14-day withdrawal. It was rough. 5 baths a day. Trying to go cold turkey with it. With the grace of God, I'm grateful that I went through every step because it built more character for me to be extreme. And with the grace of God, it's going like 2 months. Been eating and I'm doing this for anybody that just feel like, any stylist, any person that's going through something that's just feeling like they could just run to that, and they can go get a good result or whatever, or they just need some strength. I'm here for you as well, and I'm showing as my prime example of myself as a leader to show how strong we all can be by my walk. So I mean, keep you posted. Pray for me. I'll be doing the same for everybody else. But yeah, it's a big thing for me, and it's been helping me with my performance and everything else in life. And thank you for letting me share this on your broadcast.
Hey, shout out to you. Look, it take a lot.
Word.
It definitely take a lot. It definitely take a lot. Number one, it take a lot to admit to yourself that you know you have a problem, and it also take a lot for you to realize that you have a problem and you're facing so quiet like you know you have a problem. I love this guy. What 10 years ago, did you think that you was going to be where you are now? And looking back 10 years ago, and are you proud of where you are now?
10 years ago, I was working at a place called similar like Amazon Prime. I liked the job pretty much, and I was doing locks at my house and whatever. When I moved to Georgia, I worked at one job and I was like, man, I don't want to do this. And then I went to Quality Cuts and I was like, yo, I do locks. I ain't had a plan, I ain't had nothing. All I knew was I had a will to show that I have a talent. I went to people, I was passing my cars out, I talked to people, walked them in, like right at McDonald's. Hey, I do locks in the dirt. Matter of fact, yo, come in, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do I promoted the hell out myself. And with the grace of God, I'm one of the top male stylists in the whole
Hey, trust, we both are. That's both of us.
And I work.
That's both of us.
I work. Know what I mean? I learned more. I re-educated myself. And you gotta have a passion for this, because every day ain't the same day. And you gotta have the will to just, give you great. It's like art, man. Just put your best work into it. Don't play with it. Don't come in there half-assed. Don't let nobody distract you. Don't let no phone calls get in the way. And this line of work, man, it was gonna separate if you're really passionate about what you do or you playing with it. Because even with your closest people that you might be around, you can't be around as much because you working. You're building up. You're building at a level, you know what I mean, that you're gonna be in your own lane. Do you really want this? You know what I mean? So I say all that to say this, man, if you passionate about it, man, eat. Don't get lazy, don't change, don't get too comfortable. I'm hungry right now.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, we hungry. Let me tell you something.
You ain't good as your last client, man. I promise you ain't good as your last client.
And no matter how many clients you got, how many followers you got, no matter what, no one can say, oh, I have learned everything in this industry.
Nope.
You learn it every day. You
could be nice as hell with your style and messed up attitude.
Right.
You gotta have everything. You gotta have everything.
You gotta have
and be graceful though.
Right.
And definitely give your praises to God.
Yes, definitely.
Don't be sitting there don't be sitting there thinking it like it's all you, man.
No, it's God. It's God.
Yeah.
You gotta give things to God.
And He blessed you.
He blessed you.
And He blessed you with a mind to even the soak in with so many people problems and issues that you can be there and perform a good job.
And He bless you that they, as y'all would say, their energy or their spirit don't jump on you. You know what I'm saying? And mess up your day. But
rebuttaling back on the question too, about the 10 years, the last part, I didn't expect to had a documentary.
Right. I was gonna touch on that. Trust. Tell everyone what do you want everyone to know? How to find you? You know, what you got in store, what to look for in the future. What you got planned? What you got going on?
Alright, anybody want to find me, you can find me at in Locks We Trust on Instagram, Facebook, even on Google. You can check my reviews. Clothing line about to pop up. Locked In clothing line.
Okay.
About to get some merch out.
Documentary.
Yeah.
Look, I'm saying this is what
I got a documentary on
yes.
YouTube
Yes.
called Locked In with Jesus. It
Yes.
tells my whole story, how I get from me starting Locks to where I'm at today. Got a couple of little things going in. Like we cooking. So, you know, I'm being humble and quiet, diligent, and letting God just bless me, man. You gotta stay still so you get them blessings, man. You move around too much, man. You blocking your blessings, man. You might miss something.
All right, with that being said, thank you, Trust. Thank you. Y'all just don't understand. Yeah, he's aggy sometimes, he's ugly sometimes. You know, it depends on, you know, the little vibe. But at the end of the day, when I call this guy, when I need him, he there. When I say he's like a true.
Oh yeah, she gotta wash the towels today too.
Tomorrow
Or something. So
see,
yeah.
we didn't even touch. I mean, it's a lot of things. I mean, he's coming back. He's definitely coming back.
Hopefully y'all want me back. I'll be back as much as y'all want.
Back.
I try to be more.
We go do you know, a 7, maybe a day in the life of Lots by Q and Lots
maybe
by
ask some
Trust.
trivia
You know,
questions or something, like some games or
we'll
something.
go live and we'll let y'all see how we, you know, bump heads sometime. And
Oh yeah, because she aggy.
it's fun. But with that being said, again, I want to thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. Till next time, I'll see you guys. Lots by Q. Check it out.
Yeah.
Like, share, comment, tag 3 people.
Get on Quality Cuts Barbershop.
Right, come check us out.
Google that out.
Barbershop. Yeah, come check us out. The one in McDonough, Georgia.
Yep.
And all the information will be in the link below. Like, comment, share, tag 3 people. Thank you. We out. Love
God
you.
bless.